Hello, y'all. Good morning. Ooh, how's it going, y'all? Welcome to... Well, let me do this. Alrighty, y'all. Here we go. Good morning. I'm live. Oh my gosh, my hair. Where's my hat? Hold on. Where's a hat of some sort? Something to wear. I'll wear this. Alrighty, y'all. Hello, welcome. Good morning. I'm all out of sorts. I'm all out of sorts today. Welcome, y'all. We are live reacting to Nintendo Direct early in the morning. I'm just putting that together. Good morning, Mohawk. Holy crap! Hi, good to see ya. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. I'm up for, so I never react to Nintendo stuff really ever, but I feel like if I'm going to, this is the one that on it. This is the one. Hold on, let me move. Where's all my chats? Where's all my... Bloop. All right, make this big screen. I don't even have my headphones in, I can't even hear the music. Ah, there we go. What's up, y'all? How's life been? Been good, been good. I just got back from IGN Live and Summer Games Fest and the Mix and all kinds of stuff. Ugh. All kinds of stuff. I'm gonna have, so I've got myself a coffee and this leftover Hershey's Pokemon thing that I got from IGN Live. I can't think of a more appropriate thing to have for breakfast than that. Nintendo. But yeah, so a new YouTube video went up yesterday. I posted the short and TikTok yesterday of me doing a little thing with Sydney Goodman, which was cool. And then I'll be posting stuff later this week. Again, I got a lot of game previews and a couple reviews going up for the next couple weeks. So keep an eye out for that. Ah, Fancy's here too. Her Spark too expensive in India? Really? Wow. What's up, Fancy? Good to see you. I don't know, Nintendo's not starting off great with these announcements. That Final Fantasy X, what are you doing to my boy? What are you doing to my Final Fantasy X and X-2, Nintendo? Come on now. What are you doing with the Switch 2 port? What the heck? How are you taking like a situation and making it worse? The Direct hasn't even started already. What are you doing? Not that was a good hit for the Switch 2 anyway, but dang on. How are you somehow making worse than the Switch 1 port? I watch soccer now. Although the World Cup and FIFA or whatever's going on this week here in LA. Yes, but yeah, so the big thing about the Direct here, y'all, is Zelda, right? Ocarina of Time remake is officially getting announced today. This was closing off the show. That's the big thing. Will I be going, hey, today I'm gonna go buy a Switch 2 today? Is that what's gonna happen by the end of this Direct? I don't know. So you're saying all the people are wrong? Cause I keep hearing from everybody saying Ocarina of Time remake and maybe Twilight Princess on the GameCube online. What? Chocolate peanut butter? Everyone wants Ocarina of Time, but so you're saying everybody wants Ocarina of Time, but they don't need Ocarina of Time. You know what they need. Do you even break it apart? No, I am. I'm literally, look, dude. It's literally broken in pieces. What are you talking about? I'm breaking off in like 3 sections at a time. You do know everyone ain't down. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Nintendo agrees with you or if Nintendo thinks you're wrong. I don't know. We'll find out. Everybody, but we'll see. Everybody think I'm Ocarina of Time because of Nate the Hate. And Nate the Hate apparently has never been wrong, so unless you are Nate the Hate, and that's been your secret identity this whole time. Needs an 64 player Rachel. Your name is Nate, that's true. So it needs to play 60. So you're also saying, on top of that, that the DS version, which everybody says is the superior version, is also wrong. Because I've always heard the 3DS one is the superior one of the two. It's a console war going on again. The Xbox is trying. I don't know if they're gonna succeed. They're trying, but you know, again, they're like, oh, Xbox is gonna last another 25 years. I still know, even with this regime change and this new console coming out next year, year after that they're doing, I still know if the Xbox is gonna be around for 5 years, much less 25. I still don't have high hopes. And the problem is that we're in an economy right now, at least in the US, where console wars can't really exist so much because of prices. Like here in the US, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going up in price, up $50. So it's gonna be a minimum base $500 in September. Didn't hear my take, but I'm sure I disagree, probably. Console wars is good for gamers. Yeah, but the problem is that who cares about console wars when most people can't afford the consoles? All the new consoles are gonna be like $1,000. That new Xbox is $1,000. It's gonna be $1,000 probably. Switch 2's going up $550. Steam Deck, what, went up like $200 or $300? The original one?
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal
Oh snap, Animal Crossing Switch Edition. Oh boy, here we go.
Use mouse controls to design.
Oh Lord, here we go. Man, right before the direct even starts.
With camera play support. And up to 12 friends.
All the women that were playing it during COVID are going back today. Well, I don't know, Pokopia though. I don't know if they will.
Switch 2 edition, available now.
Oh, that's good. Cause they couldn't do that for Final Fantasy X, 10-2, but they could do it for that. I know people have been waiting a while for this to come to the Switch Online. I don't even use Switch Online, really. I'll get it, like, I've gotten it only like once. Get an economic issue, call your local government. I wonder if any games are gonna get announced today that use AI.
We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system
Everyone
back
wants what's a
from Xbox,
PS5, don't
one
care about
planet at a
Xbox.
time. So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my
I wish I was a
plan.
FanFest just here to get one of those free Xboxes. That would have been cool.
We'll be pushing the
But
limits
alas,
like
that's
never
not the
before.
case.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Yeah. Yeah, the new regime's trying to be.
Listen
The
to
thing is
Nintendo
like,
music, anytime,
it's funny
anywhere.
because like with the
Nintendo
Xbox
Music.
Showcase, people, you know, all the Xbox game,
Let's go over some
like hardcore
updates to the
Xbox people want
series.
exclusives. And then they got 2 games that announced were exclusives. They still whine and complain because they want all the consoles to be exclusive or all the games to be exclusive.
Nintendo
And it's
Music
like,
can now be accessed on web browsers.
most
so
of
you
these
can listen
games,
on your
like,
computer.
they try to pull out a contract for at
Larger
least
screen
like
helps make it
years,
easier
but
to
like,
identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
do you really think they were trying to pull all their contracts with PlayStation with all the games they had set up already?
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
Conker's remake? Conker was great. At least it'd be nice to have that on Switch Online Conker, but no. But again, Rare's doing fine though with Sea of Thieves, right? I mean, I agree.
You
Rare
can
needs
also
some more
enjoy
Rare
Nintendo
games. We do need
Music
Rare
on the
games
road.
back, but like, Sea of Thieves is doing pretty all right.
With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support.
You know, they're hanging in there.
Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen.
Well, this was makes gaming
Voice control
fresh.
is also
Reese's
available.
banger, piss, retaliates, cycle continues.
You can say
I like how there's no mention of Nintendo in that conversation.
to play music that fits the scenery and
Like
vibe
console
of your
wars
drive.
only include Xbox and PlayStation. Nintendo's its own thing though. Nintendo is only in a battle with itself.
Nostalgic classics.
Yeah, they
More
pay too much
tracks will be
attention on
added
Game
to
Pass.
Nintendo
Not getting
Music
exclusives make their
over time.
consoles better, yeah. Again, for me
tunes
though,
to
it's
match
like
your
there's no
lifestyle.
reason
You
why
can
I
listen
never
to
you
Nintendo
need to get an
game
Xbox
music
console again.
anytime, anywhere.
Because of Game Pass. And even
Nintendo
so,
Music.
like, I
Nintendo
imagine that
Music is included
Xbox
with
would
an
release
active
all their
Nintendo
games on
Switch
PC
online
anyway.
membership.
So it's like, what reason is there for me to...
Come on, come on.
What time is it?
Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom.
Oh, we got
A
like
new
7
power-up.
minutes.
Rosalina and Luma.
But I mainly want to get a Switch 2 to like get some of my stuff upgraded. I want like the upgrade, like
Over in the brand new
upres of
Belleville
like
Park,
Bayonetta
Camp
games,
Central
like
with the
up the
Toad
frames per
Game
second.
Training Camp.
The Platinum
With
games,
Solar
Astral
Core
Chain. I
team
need
up.
like an
And
upres.
speaking of teaming up,
I need like a
attractions
60 frame
galore in
Bayonetta
Attraction Central. Local
Astral
wireless
Chain.
multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions. versus
Weirdly enough, I've been
attractions,
using my Switch more now than I have in the last year, I'd say.
So much more to experience.
I've been playing this game called Master Detective Archives, which is what I was talking to Sydney Goodman about in the video I posted. And then Dragon Quest 3. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking these HD 2D remakes and start playing them on the Switch instead of PlayStation. Because right now I'm playing Suikoden 1 and 2 on PlayStation, and it's fine, but it's like I'm starting to feel like a lot of these games would be better just to play handheld, because I'm starting to play like games like at work. I bring my Switch now to work, which I never did before. I don't know why I didn't before, but I can play it on my break, on my lunch break. Because I've seen a lot of my coworkers bring their Switches and Switch 2s, or not my coworkers, people that work in the park, I would say. No, my coworkers really bring their Switches, but other people in the park. Nintendo and PC were never part of the console wars. I mean, I disagree on Nintendo never being part of the console wars, because the console wars have existed since the beginning. Because the OG console wars was like, Nintendo and Sega, and then Nintendo and Sony were working together, and then they said, nope, we're not doing that, and then they started competing, and then Xbox came in later. So I would say that's how I view the console wars. Modern day console wars, I can understand that mindset, especially going into the 2000s, that's what people were thinking. And then the Wii kind of took off and all that, but at the beginning, like, that's how I view it. I view like the console wars have been going constantly. It's slowed down the last couple years, and it's almost died. But to me, it's all part of one ongoing chain. Like, it's all been the same war, just with different players. Different battles within one long ending war as this industry. The two new ones are trash. The other game's good game. I see. I don't like this. I'm still the crazy person that liked Immortal Phoenix Rising over Breath of the Wild. I thought that was a better of the same game to me. So I'm like, I don't need to get Tears of the Kingdom. And I like open world RPG games, but I was not feeling it on those Zelda games. But I've never been Zelda. The only Zelda game I've ever really liked was Majora's Mask anyway, and the only one I've actually wanted to play is Wind Waker. I do want to play Zelda Wind Waker at one point, but that's it.
Back at it again.
Then like Tears of Breath of, yeah. I mean, I know there's a lot of Zelda, there is like a group, I think, of like Zelda fans that don't like those
The
games.
hustle never stops.
I know you're not alone in that.
What's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
They're a good game, not that much, and they're terrible Zelda games. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't, it's weird, like, I don't think those games, like, live up to the hype. I mean, I get in, like, theory what they, but to me, again, my big problem with
That's not.
This will totally go viral.
Breath of the Wild was just, like, it felt, like, so empty to me. Like, there was dungeons and things to do, but I guess because, like, I'm used to being spoiled by, like, all these things, I don't know, I just didn't vibe with it.
Would you make me something?
Like basic overall, yeah, and I like Hogwarts Legacy for what it is. I like it as a game.
Wow.
I don't really vibe with Harry Potter stuff anymore,
Okay,
but
Picasso.
I liked it as a
At the end of the
game.
day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal.
It's a solid 5.
Does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it.
I'm not mad at you for saying it's a solid 5. I give it like a solid
Tomodachi
like
Life,
7 or
living the
8,
dream.
but that's as somebody that like was like hardcore into like Harry Potter, and I've been waiting for that game for like 30 some years. But yeah, I don't I'm not mad that you would give it a 5. I'm curious how Hogwarts Legacy 2 though is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be better or worse. Too repetitive, basic, very empty. See, that's how I felt about Zelda. Weirdly enough, that's how I felt about Breath of the Wild. Weirdly enough. Quidditch is maybe a 7. I think there's gonna be Quidditch in the new one. I think so. Only because they came out with a new Quidditch game, what, like a year ago or something? And like nobody talked about it. I don't think anybody cared. So like, why wouldn't you put it in the newer one? You know? At that point, you might as well, because nobody cared about the game, like Quidditch by itself as a game. The only time we ever cared about it was when that game came out on the PS2. And that was pretty solid for a Quidditch game on the PS2 back in the day. But like, oh, here's a newer one, and nobody cared. I'm like, this day and age, nobody's gonna care. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy 2, I keep hearing it's like expand out, you know, to like going, oh, you get to walk on the streets of London maybe or something. But I'm like, I don't know how exciting that's gonna be. I don't know. Here we go, y'all. About to hop into it. Nintendo Direct starting now. Let's see. Cause I can get, cause there's the game store near me. I can get a Switch 2 at this game store for like 10 to 20, like I can get the base Switch 2 right now at this game store near me, this local game store for like $4.40. Granted, that's not included the tax, but they add tax if you go online anyway.
today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Hey, Switch 1 support, let's go.
Please, take a look at this.
All together now. Oh.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Rhythm Heaven, oh. Can I turn my mic up? I can try. Is that better? Cool. Thank you for letting me know.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Dang, Rhythm Heaven. That's an older one for sure. When's the last time there's a Rhythm Heaven game?
Playing this game is pretty simple.
This is a game I will not play because I have terrible rhythm in rhythm games.
But it's not always the same rhythm.
All right, see ya. Good luck on your exam. Is this Papa Rappa's spiritual successor?
Feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
That's what I would like to watch me play it.
All new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
I mean, I like this game as like a concept. I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool game. It's just,
I can't lose.
and use
it's just a game not for me.
rhythm to beat monsters.
There's a lot of cool rhythm-based games out there. I played a demo of a game not too long ago that was like rhythm-based, like combat, kind of like a Hi-Fi Rush sort of.
Really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup.
Stop Parappa the Rappa. No.
Playing solo.
But Rhythm Heaven's been around a long time, I think, too.
Dan,
I don't know if it's been around as long as Papa Rappa the Rappa, but
we're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
oh, July, that's not far. Oh, coming on Switch 2 as well.
Now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able
What, Parappa the Rappa?
Switch 2 system.
I like
Please wait
Parappa the Rappa.
for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Which is interesting because that game they said was gonna be on Switch 2 also, so they're like, oh, let's reverse the language so it feels different. Onimusha, let's go. That was a weird. I'm not surprised, honestly. Capcom's throwing games on the Switch 2. It's nice to get confirmation that this is happening. They haven't announced that it was coming to the Switch 2 yet.
Edo-era Kyoto has been
Nice.
overrun by monsters known as Genma.
Shout out to Capcom for really supporting the Switch 2.
Must prove himself beyond measure.
I just don't know what the frames per second on this, but I know the Resident Evil ports are good from what I've heard.
And the powerful counterattack Isen.
I mean, I guess it's a 60 frames for Switch 2.
In your path. Oni armaments are also
I can't wait for this.
to turn the tides of
I'm
battle.
still really mad that they're not releasing 3 and 4 as like
Use Joy-Con 2 motion controls
they did with 1 and 2. They're technically re-releasing 4 on PS Plus, but I'm like,
Will you cut
I want a re-release of 3 and 4. But they're like, nah, we're just gonna do 1 and 2 and then this. So maybe they'll do 3 and 4 later, but
Switch 2, September 24th.
man, I hope so. Yeah, it doesn't come out till September. Like, give me 3 and 4 the proper way, like you did 1 and 2.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2.
Joy-Con motion
Dark
controls.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch
Oh wow,
2.
Dragon's Dogma. That's
You are the
okay.
original, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon.
Yeah, Capcom really going for it for Switch 2. Heck yeah. It's crazy too, because if you watch SGF, like the first 3 or 4 games, like the big AAA games that announced at SGF, are all coming to Switch 2. Code Veronica's coming to Switch 2. Whatever well, I can't remember what the other two was, like 2 or 3 other games. It was like Switch 2, Switch 2, Switch 2.
From a fighter specialized
They're
in
really ramping up
force
third-party support this time.
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on
The only problem with Dragon's Dogma 2, though, is I'm curious what the sales of this port are gonna be, because it's only for a very specific group of people.
to victory. In a world between
Me and like 20 other people.
adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits
I wouldn't get this for Switch 2, though. I already played most of it.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen.
But nice that that's getting released on the Switch.
October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
Whoa, Stellar Blade.
Called the Naytiba.
Whoa, really?
Mission to save humanity and
Does that mean Stellar Blade 2 is gonna be multi-platform release on the Switch 2 also?
Then find your opening and strike.
Are they doing what they're gonna do with Final Fantasy 7 for Stellar Blade 2?
Strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
Wow.
Can you save humanity?
Again, the frames here, but you know, if they got that 60 frames on at least.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, no date though. Wow, that's actually surprising. I think Celebrate is gonna. Oh, this game looks fun.
Adventure Orbitals.
It's crazy. This game, talk about exclusives. This is only on the Switch 2.
There are many
Switch 2 exclusive game, by the way. This game.
to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
There's your console exclusives.
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together.
Well, that's cool. The other person can play on the Switch.
Orbitals.
I need somebody to play this game with.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system,
I need somebody to play it with.
September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams.
Rayman.
Bold reimagining
Nice.
of
That'd be a good game to play on the Switch 2. Rayman.
Shadowy villain starts spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Man, I love it. They're all starting with third-party stuff mostly,
Dive into 4 new musical
except for
stages
Orbitals.
and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo.
Man, and this is a 50-minute presentation, and they're like zooming. Yeah, Rayman Legends was good.
Day for a big walk. Get lost with friends.
Oh,
in this
Peak,
online
right? No,
co-op
Big Walk. Oh, I thought it was.
and talk.
I got all these games confused. They all kind of blend in together.
Peaceful world. Brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
And again,
Enjoy the sights and sounds.
They're
as you work
pushing the,
together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
they're really pushing the online. A lot of these games are like online based or like local co-op.
They might even be
I mean, that's saying something if they're pushing this on the Switch 2. This like online kind of experience.
You can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Remember.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross.
Again, I don't think I'm the right person for this game. I'm probably not gonna play it, but
Quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling on
Oh, that's soon, though.
Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
Season the Seas, Switch and Switch 2. I like how they are like showing you on the left which thing it's for.
Build your very own floating
Oh,
restaurant.
One Piece. Yeah, I was like, that looks like what's it do from One Piece?
Cook up
There you go.
recipes
Here
with
you go.
sauce.
This is a game for you. Yep. There you go.
Decorate it to your liking.
There you go. They got you. They got you. Didn't think they would get you, but they got you. They got you.
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot.
We still have One Piece merch at the at Universal.
Tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
Not a lot left,
Spend
but some.
in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more.
I never saw the One Piece ship show that we had though.
Characters from the One Piece series will appear.
400. Jeez
Also
Louise.
supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for
This is your like Animal Crossing Pokepedia.
One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
There you go. Oh, this is Poke, isn't it? Cause they got the Pokepedia. Gosh, what's the name of it? Pokopia. Thank you. Good lord.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
I know people are vibing with this game. This game hit pretty well. Free software update. Nice, nice.
You can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Again, this sort of became like the newer Animal Crossing.
And expand your town's.
I know somebody that's plays this. And they're really into it.
Scheduled to release in August 2026.
Like, it was a surprise hit with people. Like, when it first got announced, people were like, I don't know. And then people started playing it, and it was kind of word of mouth spreading how people got into it.
Town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits.
Again, I'm not really into these type of games, but
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pack.
oh, later today. There we go. Yep, there we go.
On Nintendo eShop.
Yep.
Part 1 of the paid DLC.
Part 1. Oh, there's 3 parts going to 2027. There we go.
3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Dynamic Ditto. Prey recipe. There you go. Rare Pokemon medal. Yeah, they're supporting it now. Because the issue was they ran out of physical releases. I think that was the thing. Like, it was hard to get physical release like a month or so after the game came out because like Nintendo didn't plan on it being that successful. And they're like, oh crap, we don't have enough physical copies.
Content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, they might talk about Duskbloods today too. The new
A prosperous land ruled by the gods.
you know, the new Souls game from
Daxian plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
is this Fire Emblem? I'm not into that Fire Emblem,
Have gathered to participate.
but it looks like Fire Emblem. I think it is. That was a yeah, that was one of the rumored ones was Fire Emblem that they were gonna announce.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai,
It's mainly the gameplay. I just can never get into gameplay of the Fire Emblem games. Because they're mostly like tactics based, which the only tactics game I really ever liked was Final Fantasy Tactics, which I need to still get that,
the long-held dream of her homeland.
the re-release of that.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Oh, I like her look though, and her little guitar.
Whichever character you choose to victory, as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
So the full game, oh, so the full game is like an arena style game. That's interesting.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
I don't know if they've done a game like that in the series before. Or,
Daxian's walls to gain
oh,
experience.
or I don't know.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of
Oh, there it is. There's the gameplay that I'm used to seeing from Fire Emblem.
Your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
This is where it's gonna start getting interesting with the game release schedule. When are these games gonna be releasing? Is the curious part. Because Nintendo's the only gaming company in the world that could care less about Grand Theft Auto. And when that comes out. September! The game September. September is packed! September is packed! There's like 10,000 big AAA games coming out within like 2 weeks of each other. Why not? We got enough games coming out around that time. Let's add more.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja Battles.
Ninja Battles.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2? I don't even know if I've heard of Ninjala 1.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet.
Accidentally?
From the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast
Ninja
world
Gum.
in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Interesting.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
Gum
powerful
Ninjutsu.
attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninjas.
When did the
can
first one come
play
out?
Online multiplayer to chew through.
Ninja, yeah. Like it's like I like the action combat is my jam, but I'm not much into crafting stuff, so I think I might skip this one. Gung Ho though, I know that company. Oh, another DK game that's not at 64? Oh my lord, are they adding
DK Challenge event?
limited time event? Oh, it's for Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Digital cards, huh?
For beginners.
Can we add those as backgrounds though? Like, what am I gonna do with digital cards?
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these
Limited time only.
Starting later today.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario.
Oh, Pauline Luigi? Oh my gosh, they gave Pauline a mustache too. Ah, daggone it.
Super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Yeah, because I wasn't interested in the DLC because it was like a challenge mode, but it seems they changed the island to like make it explorable. Waves, okay. I do want to get Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's like the one Switch 2 game that like I'd really want. Dang, they're really pushing Vampire Survivors still, considering it's been 10,000. Oh wait, Jujutsu Kaisen version. Whoa.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in the Survivors Royale.
I mean, I imagine it's better than the other JJK game that came out with it like 2 years ago, because I heard that was pretty bad. But most anime games are not great, so.
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder.
That's interesting. Okay, because I'm about to say, like, Vampire Survivors is kind of like, we're past that at this point. We got 10 million other games like that.
Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can
Interesting.
unlock just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computers.
Again, these games, I like enjoy playing them for like 10 minutes and then I get bored.
To the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on
Survivathon.
this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Oh, I don't know.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm
Oh.
onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
Lords of the Fallen 2.
burning darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy
You know what?
the
More
will of the
power to that
gods.
studio for pushing Lords of the Fallen 2, because if I remember correctly, isn't the first one like really bad?
Devastating sorceries and
Is that the one where the first one was like a really bad game from what I kept hearing? And people were like, oh, they're making a second one. Everybody's like, oh.
across the realms of the living and the dead.
I think that's the one that I've heard was bad.
Must rise for a god to fall.
More power to them but I mean, this has been everywhere. They've been advertising the heck out of this week. Lords of the Fallen 2's been out for a long time. No, has it?
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio.
Liza P. Complete edition. Wow, on the Switch 2. They're putting Souls games on the Switch 2. They're teasing it up for Dustbloods.
And seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own.
I tried Liza P. I'm just, again, I'm not a Souls person.
And prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
If I bought it and I got a mod for like limited health or something, I would play through it. But
Lies of P. Complete edition.
but again, does that mean the sequel
A prequel expansion
is gonna
to the main
release day and date on the Switch 2? That's the thing. We're getting a lot of these games
Pre-orders begin
on the
later
Switch
today on Nintendo eShop.
for the first time that are later eventually getting sequels.
The legendary
So does that mean they're... Oh, Devil May Cry 5!
Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
Again, Capcom, they're throwing all their games on Switch 2.
Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks.
I have Devil May Cry 5 on Steam.
Devil Breaker weapons for
I was gonna re-buy the other Devil May Cry games like on Steam, but like from what I was reading, the Steam ports of those games are not great.
June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
June 23rd, that's not far. Digital version though. Oh, this is a cool art style. What is this?
You're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show we farmers have spirit.
I tell you what, some games they showed this week overall that have been shown with the art style has been really cool.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa. Oh, that sounds familiar. That's like a series or something, isn't it? I'm definitely interested. Oh, here we go. Oh, dang, you're dropping all 3. Wow. All 3 of them. I didn't expect all 3. I've only played the first one. Oh, these games needed it.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced.
Although I heard that
resolution.
Xenoblade Chronicles X Switch Edition was kind of rough.
Not only that. But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Oh, dang, where was that when I
Control
needed
waves
it?
to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Wow, new modes in each game.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later
Wow.
date.
I do want to play 2 and 3 though. If the actions, I didn't love the combat of 1, but I think they switched it up a little bit for 2 and 3. Dang, today, wow, for a digital upgrade. Oh, wow.
Physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade
July, October,
Chronicles
and
3
December.
will be
Okay,
available
okay,
and shown on
interesting.
screen.
Yeah, I should try the other 2 out.
Xenoblade Chronicles games.
I like bought the first one and I played through most of it,
New
and then I
features
sold
added
it
to each
back.
title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Cause like it's not a game I'm gonna replay ever again, but
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here
whoa.
are some early moments from the game.
Dang, a new one? Oh snap. I wish they'd bring back Xenosaga. I really wish they would do, like, bring back the trilogy of Xenosaga. And then remake Xenogears.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦い
Dang, I don't know if anybody expected a new Xenoblade
その力を
announcement.
時代に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実見つけてみない
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ小石なしで騎士の力
生と死全てはアニマと共にある
帰るのさあの場所に
Dang, they're showing a lot more of it than I thought they were. I thought it was gonna be like a second or 2 thing, but no, they showed like a full trailer practically.
兄上行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地そこで人々は知ることになる破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないことを
Xenoblade Genesis, or they're getting rid of the Chronicles officially. They're moving on. 2027, there we go. It would be nice though if they release Xenosaga and Xenogears though.
A new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
It's interesting that they're sticking with the same art style, kind of, compared to Chronicles.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Uh-oh, some sports game?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Woohoo!
to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
2, Nintendo Switch
Sports Resort, it's
the
back.
latest game in the series.
It's back.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports.
So I'll definitely wait and try Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and all that, the Switch 2 upgrade maybe.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver.
2 and 3. I'm not gonna try to replay 1.
shot.
Those games are
Keep your
long.
opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot.
I mean, they're showing a lot of games in this presentation. I don't know, because wasn't one year where they like dropped like a release date or some of a game during like the treehouse thing randomly? People were like, why? Why did you drop it there?
Hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling? Oh.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
It's good though. They're trying to support the mouse control feature a bit more.
Coast along the
That's
waves
good.
In power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing.
Because they need to push that a bit more.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
I was talking to an indie dev or two this weekend about like the Switch 2 and using the mouse, and they were thinking about it. Indie devs are thinking about the mouse controls a little bit for the Switch 2. Granted, depending on what type of game they're making, but
Enjoy playing all kinds
there
of
was a couple I
sports
talked to that were thinking about it.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin.
There we go, trying to push the console. 22nd. Again, some of the stuff's right after the price increase too.
Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Yeah, let's go.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down
I'm glad this is the one they picked to focus on.
seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. 3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Your birthday release? This is your birthday gift? I love they're taking the time out as direct just to focus on this. Let's take the extra couple minutes to focus on thumb wrestling.
Let's try this.
You gotta love Nintendo.
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Stop. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah. I lost.
I would laugh if all the people who are like good at thumb wrestling in real life try this game and then they lose and they go, oh, it's the game's fault.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land
Oh.
dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to
Oh
Nintendo
yeah,
Switch
I forgot
2.
about that. I keep forgetting this game exists, and then I've heard about it like 3 times this week.
Continent of Ashenfall.
Like, I don't know what the general public's interest in this is.
With magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face
Always
the
felt like
dragon.
RuneScape should just stayed what it was and just never expanded any further.
Delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
I never. It's like Valheim. I'm interested in this one. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I'm glad to know somebody's interested in this. Yeah. Again, I don't know. I never played RuneScape 2 or whatever. I only played the OG RuneScape like 16, 17 years ago.
Survive the wilds
and I only played it a couple times, and my experience was pretty much spending like 20 minutes trying to find a person I was meeting up with, and then we played for like 15 minutes, and then that was it. It's all that matters to say, yeah.
Get on board for these games.
It's like people who still play Wizard 101.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
Hello Kitty. They're always coming out with Hello Kitty games for like the Switch.
Themed mini games and several board games.
I don't know how many like Hello Kitty games there are on like PS5. I don't think Xbox has any, but I think there's some pieces. I saw a GDQ speedrun of a Hello Kitty game, or no, it was an AGDQ speedrun of a Hello Kitty game earlier this year.
Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Speaking of which, too, GDQ's coming up like next week or the week after. I completely forgot. Star Fox. I might rent this one. I might, just because I haven't played a Star Fox in 64, even though this is the same game. Isn't this technically like the third remake of the same game?
On Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes
Yeah.
a tutorial.
Oh, free the demo?
The game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, maybe I'll just play that. Maybe I'll just give my fix out playing the demo for a couple minutes.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Ooh. Oh, interesting art style. It's like the old school Pixel remaster, but the animation's a little different. Final Fantasy, oh! Resonance.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered.
Oh, okay. I might try this out.
But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the
At first I was like, is this Crystal Chronicles? But nah, I don't know. Is this a re-release of an older Final Fantasy, or is this a brand new one?
call upon visions.
Oh, Cloud. All right. Oh, they got Cloud in it. Okay. I thought I saw Cloud on the... I was like, is that Cloud on Chocobo?
Uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secret.
I'll try. Yeah, I give this a shot.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I can't tell. I'm like, was this like a mobile game they re-released? I don't know. I feel like Resonance sounds familiar, but it might be brand new. On my birthday too. Dang, you're one now on your birthday. See, Nintendo's helping you out. If you don't have a Switch 2 yet, why are you not getting... Oh, Pikuniku. Again, not a game for me, but it's nice it's getting a sequel. We need little weird, obscure games like this to continue and get sequels.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies...
Again, this is a good Switch game.
To squeeze the locals for all their worth. Time to join the resistance by using
A sandwich.
surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world.
Yeah, your birthday is already more exciting than mine was this year.
Solve and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
2027. Devolver.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest?
all new
I knew it.
monster-filled adventure.
Oh, Dragon Quest Monsters 2. They showed this, Didn't they show us at PlayStation originally? They showed us at another showcase.
Two girls find themselves lost in the
That's, I still always want to check out Dragon Quest Treasures, which was the spin-off of the last main Dragon Quest game, because it had two of the characters from that game in it.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Dragon Quest Builders I wasn't interested in. I tried it, but I'm not into those type of games either. I'll never forget the trailer for Dragon Quest Builders 2 though. That's one thing that'll stick with me for life, because I would work E3 and I had to hear the trailer for Dragon Quest Builders 2 over and over and over and over again.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Dragon Quest Celeste was amazing. Yeah, that was the first Dragon Quest game I ever played. It was the first one I ever played. It was good. Yeah.
About time you got here.
That's why I wanted to check out Treasures, because I was like, is it like Toad Treasure Tracker with like Dragon Quest? Because it's got a, what's his name, Eric or whatever, and his sister, like the main characters of that. Speaking of which, I never even played Toad Treasure Tracker. I still never even gotten that.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Oh, what's this? This isn't Duskbloods, is it?
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Or is this Castlevania? Wait, what is this? Eric was the thief companion. Yeah, I think he was the, it was him that's in Dragon Quest Treasures. Him and his sister. The Duskbloods, there it is. Again, Switch 2 exclusive, by the way. Closed network text, summer 2026. That's it? That's all they're showing of it? No release date, nothing. Wow, that's surprising. Wow, that's it. People were expecting like a full announcement, trailer, release date. That's it. A lot of people are gonna be disappointed in that.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon.
Again, more power to Switch for getting a FromSoft exclusive.
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling.
Wait, is that Splatoon?
Scrappy individual?
That totally is Splatoon.
Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses.
Wait, is this Splatoon's spin-off game?
All right, time for a quick dive.
Man, that's crazy. That's all they show of Duskbloods.
But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration.
Super Splatoon World.
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the
Again, Splatoon's never really been a game for me, but it's nice that it's become like a new Nintendo franchise. Like, Nintendo really needed like a new franchise at the time, and I'm glad that it took off. That new actual original characters, original designs, and now it's kind of become its own thing.
You can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
This does seem more single player based though.
Upgrades to fit your playstyle.
I mean, if I were to try a Splatoon game, this would be it, but I don't know if I'm still sold on it.
In the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Oh, they have a whole direct for Splatoon Raiders.
Nintendo Today. See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with
Oh, I love that they keep pushing Nintendo Today. They keep pushing that app. I love it.
There's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
Why are you collecting Dragon Balls? I don't know.
Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
Again, if you don't use Nintendo Today app, you won't learn about the latest and greatest.
Check this out too.
Oh, Splatoon 3 playoffs.
See ya.
See ya. Single player focus. Yeah. There we go. Maybe.
So what did you
Maybe
think?
I'll try it.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. will also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh.
inspired by Deep Cut.
Oh, is this the first official time they're announcing different colors for Joy-Cons? But it's literally on the inside. It's not on the outside though. It's literally where the magnets are. That's a. Oh wait, Pikmin. Oh, Deltarune. I only played a little bit of Undertale, but I didn't get very far into it. But I know people like that and Deltarune. Toby Fox. Chapter 5. June 24th is a free update. Metaphor! I think that was another rumor Metaphor was coming to the Switch too. I still need to play this. I only played the demo. It's actually really, it's on sale a lot, especially for PlayStation. I will get it at some point. I've seen it on sale a lot for like 30, 35 bucks.
8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
But yeah, I need to get this. Even though I kind of got spoiled on the story and how it ends. But
For the throne, put their plans into action. As one of the
but that's a smart move to put on the Switch too. Yeah.
across the kingdom,
It'd be a decent Switch 2 game, I think.
along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming.
Yeah, I'll probably get on PlayStation though, just because I don't feel like replaying the prologue all over again. That was like a couple hours.
Control your destiny and change the
I still haven't even played the Adventures of Elliot prologue.
Fantasio.
I do love a new trend now in gaming where, especially RPGs, where the demo save data transfers over into the main game, so you don't have to replay that part again. I love that that's become like a new thing. Like, I would love that to be like a new standard for like every game demo that like is like that. Like, I mean, I would love it for all game demos, but I understand like it's kind of tough to do sometimes. But I like when games do that. That's like my favorite new, because I used to do demos when I was younger, but I don't really play demos of games all that much anymore. I guess except more recently, because I get codes for game demos. So if I get code from developer from a game demo, then I'll do it for content. But as far as like on my own time, I don't. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting a montage, Atelier. I need to try those games too. I'm not much into farming sim games, but some of these games look pretty cool. I need to try those. There's so many of them, it's hard to know where to start. Space Marine 2, I played most of the first one on Game Pass. Pretty fun, actually. It's kind of like a Gears of War type, so I like to go back and play that. Observer? I'm glad Observer's coming back. That's good. That game, I really like that game. Bloober, I think, recently re-released the Layers of Fear games on Switch 2 as well. So it's nice that Bloober's supporting it. That means maybe that some of the Silent Hill games in the future will come to Switch as well. Metal Gear. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Later today, but only that one, but not the other two. Interesting. I'm surprised considering they're trying to move on. Tales in Return. Ooh, I want to try that. I've never played that. Some JRPG fan is just freaking out right now. They're like, that's it? He just dropped that out of nowhere? What? Skyrim one for a 20th release? Yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised. Fitness Boxing 3. I want to get the Hatsune Miku one. I've been using fitness apps on the Switch again, and I want to get a boxing one. Final Fantasy Online. I'm crazy how that's got. Again, they really are pushing third party this time and online. Like online games that are not just like party games or whatever. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts on the Switch 2. Is it the whole collection?
Adventures. 3 collections of
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo.
Even
Switch 2.
Remind.
Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat.
Well, we technically got Kingdom Hearts news this week, y'all. During Summer Games Fest era.
Friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you can do that for Kingdom Hearts, but you can't do that for Final Fantasy X and X too?
Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th.
Come on, Square.
All 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
I mean, I'm not gonna get it because I have it on PlayStation.
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
That is weird. They couldn't do that for 10 and 10 2. They literally announced that in their announcement of 10 10 2, but they could do it for the Kingdom Hearts series? How's that make any sense? Wait a second. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What the hell? What? 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 They just
How was that?
They just dropped that on the Switch 2? The Switch Direct is the one that gets that? What? New Kingdom Hearts 4 or something? What? What the hell? What? I mean, no release date. And it's launching day and day on Switch. Again, another big franchise that is starting to launch day and day on Switch too. That's the thing. Like, compared to Switch 1, third-party support, they're really ramping it up here. They're taking all these big companies are taking all their major franchises with sequels and putting them day and day on the Switch too. That's crazy.
Were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy.
Oh, it's Zelda.
And they lived out their innocent
Then they're gonna drop Zelda after this? What? Kingdom Hearts 4 didn't drop Zelda? What the hell?
particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Yep, this is it. This is it. They have released Kingdom Hearts 4? Nope. But they have a whole bunch of new gameplay footage just dropped out of the blue. Oh my lord, they're doing a full remake. It is a full remake. It is a straight up full remake. Yep, there it is. It's official. It's official. This year. But that's it though, it's just a tease.
Ocarina of Time.
Just a tease.
On Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
What, Treehouse Live?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation.
That's weird though, they didn't give an official date though for Ocarina of Time.
Thank you for watching.
That's so weird. This year but no release date? That's weird.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments.
Yeah, this is the first showcase, I think, since Devin's taken over.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer.
Gosh, that's crazy. This is just out of the blue dropped new Kingdom Hearts 4 footage after waiting years, and it dropped 2 seconds of Dust Bloods and Zelda. No one could have guessed that.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the
and no release date for Zelda. What is? Oh.
The controller.
Wow. But that's official. They did confirm it is a full Ocarina of Time remake. It's a full remake.
Those experiences to all of you.
It's not one of those like HD, like upgraded remakes.
Over to you, team.
Wow. That's crazy. What? I don't know if I should live react to this Treehouse or not, honestly, because again, they announced like release dates of games before during Treehouse randomly.
We're here to talk about Star Fox coming out.
What the heck?
It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single.
Pac-Man, good to see it. What the heck? What the heck's going on, Pac-Man? What did I just witness?
Yeah, we're gonna start right.
What did I just?
New cinema scene right on the Star Fox grid.
I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like so many people are disappointed, but then specific group of people like me are also shocked at the same time. I don't even.
Some of the characters, Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert.
It's weird. The 2 biggest games people were waiting for news on, they barely gave any news on at all, and only confirmed they exist. But then they dropped Kingdom Hearts 4 footage out of the blue, just with no warning.
And he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation.
What?
We'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start.
I can't believe that. I can't believe they got the exclusive on the Kingdom Hearts 4 footage. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions, but we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op.
But again, if anything, if you were uncertain about the Switch 2, let me remind you, they doubled down 2 things in this Direct. One is online gameplay, and not just of Switch games. Or not just Nintendo exclusives. And then the second thing is third-party support. All their biggest franchises that have been around for a long time are getting sequels day and date on the Switch 2 alongside PlayStation, PC, or whatever.
The backgrounds in the
Kingdom Hearts day and date is gonna be on the Switch 2. Stellar Blade on the Switch 2. I mean, Stellar Blade 2 on the Switch 2, probably. Not confirmed, but probably if they're releasing Stellar Blade 1. Resident Evil, Switch 2. All the Capcom stuff, Onimusha, Switch 2. It seems all the major Capcom, the only Capcom game that wasn't present was Pragmata. But I almost guarantee Pragmata's coming to Switch 2 also. All the major Capcom franchises are coming to the Switch 2.
Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to an area where we'll again see some more details.
I'm really surprised Stellar Blade was there too. I didn't expect Stellar Blade to be there.
After this quick classic title screen here.
It really does.
Now, this was a big showing for third party. First party though,
The music is great in this game.
no Mario, no announcement of the Zelda, only the Zelda remake's coming this year, but no release date. Is it really coming this year? I mean, it's June.
Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere.
Unless they plan for it to come out December, maybe.
Customization depending on the
But
you can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick
Dustblood's
system
just
check,
like,
again,
oh, playtest, that's it.
approaching this in different ways.
I gotta watch everybody's live reviews, reactions to this. But yeah, y'all, it's very interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching the Treehouse Live, but I wouldn't be surprised if they drop some sort of random news about release day of the game. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's great to show third-party support, and that's great. But as far as like Nintendo franchises, there wasn't much. There wasn't much.
There's just a lot of...
Again, this is the last one before the Nintendo Switch 2 goes up. Because again, Pac-Man, remember, Switch 2 is going up $50 here, well, at least in the US. I don't know about Canada, but in the US, Switch 2 is going up $50 in September.
Gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down.
I mean, they did show Fire Emblem. That is a big one.
Which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing
But
that,
still, no, I mean, that's crazy.
you can get multiple.
No release date or much footage of the Ocarina of Time remake, which we all predicted was going to be there.
Times when your wingmen get in danger.
Which is crazy too, because it's a Zelda anniversary. So I was expecting a couple more Zelda things because it's a Zelda anniversary, which they didn't do much for it the last time. But then they showed full like minute or two gameplay footage of Kingdom Hearts 4 for the first time. What? What?
Yeah, that was to get that
Bro.
knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing.
I'm gonna probably stop live streaming here, but we'll be watching the Treehouse Live just to see if they say anything more about Kingdom Hearts 4. I doubt it, but it's so bizarre. I don't know if anybody on the bingo card had like, oh, first reveal new gameplay footage of Kingdom Hearts, but no confirmed date of Zelda or Dustbloods.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Can they have GameCube version of Switch Online instead? Yeah.
System check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I'd be able to.
But again, I mean, I will say they did have again upgrades to all the Xenoblade Chronicles game and the new Xenoblade game, so that does fit a specific audience. So that was something. Orbitals, which is a Switch 2 exclusive, right? That's something too. A new Splatoon single player, that is something. They had a few things on their known franchises, Fire Emblem. So as far as like their like B-level franchises for Nintendo, they had stuff. But as far as the top dogs in Nintendo, they didn't show really anything. Like, we all kind of knew Ocarina of Time was coming, so it's weird that that's all they showed to confirm it exists. Again, it's weird. 2026 with no release date is weird. That's gonna have people thinking it's gonna get pushed to 2027. I can tell you that right now.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him
Because if you don't show release date of that by now, it's either coming in December or early next year, which is disappointing a lot of people. Dustblood's playtest. That means that's not coming this year. Dustblood is coming next year. A Souls from Software exclusive game.
As you noticed, you can switch between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all range mode.
It is interesting though that the Final Fantasy again, and what's really weird is that they said, oh, all the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Switch 2. You can transfer over your save data, which is great. But before the Direct, which it wasn't even mentioned in this Direct, so now I understand why they dropped it as a social post, Final Fantasy X and X-2 are also getting a Switch 2 edition, but the save data for that will not transfer over. But yet somehow Square can do it for all the Kingdom Hearts games, but they can't do it for X and X-2, transfer over to save data. What? And apparently too, like from what I heard, because like 10-10-2 you could get on cartridge, both of them on the Switch 1. But I thought I read like it's the 10-2 maybe you have to get Cloud now for Switch 2. I'm like, what?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't.
Oh look, I just spilled coffee all over myself. I'm so out of it. I just straight up just spilled coffee all over myself.
can go on different routes through the system. And in this case,
My
we're going
gosh.
to go through the arches. We're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might.
That's how out of it I am right now. Well, but anyway, so yeah, so that's my live reaction to Nintendo Online Direct. This is the last one, y'all. This is the last one of this whole week. We've had somebody's calling me. My gosh. They had we had PlayStation, we had Xbox, IGN Live, Summer Game Fest, Future Game Show, Insider Gaming Showcase. There was an India one I haven't watched. PC and Gaming Show I haven't watched yet. I mean, overall, I mean, Nintendo, a weird direct to end everything on, but overall, I would say it's been a pretty solid week. A pretty solid week of gaming content. Overall, I felt like overall this was like a decent year as far as Summer Game Fest / E3 week for games. I felt like getting announcements of like Final Fantasy VII was good. I like got to try out a bunch of indie games online recently and in person that were really cool. And yeah, I mean, man, Nintendo. You gotta love Nintendo. But yeah, so thanks for everybody that's watching me do a couple of these live reactions. Again, I was at SGF, so I didn't live react to that. I posted a video of I did with Cindy Goodman on my TikTok and YouTube, a little like host sample on there as well, which I did that last year IGN Live, but this one's a little bit more improv. Unfortunately, I don't have the full video of Cindy and I talking because it cut off after like 30 seconds, but shout out to Cindy Goodman for letting me go on a tangent about a video game that I was playing. So that was cool. Yeah, hopefully next year, y'all, and then I will be posting a TikTok short of my experience of IGN Live. I might post a YouTube video as well, like a YouTube recap from IGN Live as well. So keep an eye out for that too. So I'll try to be posting that stuff next day or so. I just posted a new YouTube video yesterday as well. So again, I got quite a few game preview videos to post. And I've got a couple game reviews to post as well. I just recorded some stuff last night, so I'm gonna edit a lot of videos the next day or two. So yeah, the busy time of year, but it's exciting. Again, this is why I do gaming stuff. Hopefully the goal, y'all, is to next year is to get invited to SGF Play Days, to find my way in there, and be able to go to the Xbox event showcase and Mixer next year. Being able to attend IGN Live again as a media and going to the Mix the first time was great. Attending SGF for the first time in person was also great since it was a lot closer to me this year. So I hope they have it at the Dolby again next year, so I don't have to like go to the YouTube theater. And again, I usually go to the Game Awards every year. I hope to go this year. Depending, we'll see how life works out, but I hope to go to that again this year. And maybe one day, I don't know, Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show or something, we'll see. I know there's a lot of places like IGN and Insider Gaming are looking for hosts. Who knows? But yeah, but every year, I'm ramping it up a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going any pop-ups this year. I know last year, you know, last year I went to the Sega pop-up and Square Enix pop-up. Sega's apparently doing another pop-up this year, so I don't know if I'm gonna get invited to that or not. I did apply for the Sega like creator program too, so we'll see. But again, y'all, just watch the YouTube videos, subscribe to the YouTube, watch the YouTube shorts, catch the streams on TikTok Live. I'll sometimes stream on Twitch like once a week or so too, but I'm streaming a lot more on TikTok Live as well. And watch the TikTok vids and ramp it up. We're at 161 subs, I think, on YouTube. So it'd be nice to get to 200 by the end of the year. We'll see. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that watches all the YouTube video content and all the TikTok content that I post. And yeah, and it's because of that I've gotten opportunities to go to all these gaming events as press and media I've never gotten to do before, which is something I never got being a live streamer. So yeah, so we'll see, you know, we'll try to ramp it up here. Thanks for all the companies that give me access codes to their games and all that stuff. Yeah, and I'll just keep shifting gears at Kicking Rears. We'll see how things go. Again, for now, I'll be live streaming on TikTok later today. I'm not sure. I'm continuing a replay of Control and Final Fantasy Rebirth, but on my own, I'm playing Master Detective Archives Raincoat on the Switch. After I beat that, I'm going to go back to continuing Dragon Quest 3 on the Switch. I'm also playing Suikoden 2 right now on PlayStation. I'm still like continuing first time playthrough of Oblivion on PC. And then a bunch of games that I'm putting up videos about. That's all I do now, just review and preview games. So keep an eye on the YouTube. I got a lot of unique, interesting ones coming up. So meantime, thanks for hanging with me all during these live reactions. And yeah, hopefully next year I'll be at SGF next year. Played it for Playdays and Xbox Live, and I can get into all the gaming events next year. So yeah, again, just watch the content, subscribe. That helps a big deal. So I appreciate everybody hanging with me. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll still eventually get a Switch 2 because the prices go up $50 in September. So I don't know if I'm gonna go today and get one or not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work on editing some stuff, new content for y'all coming up in the next couple weeks. So look forward to that. So in the meantime, I'll see y'all later today on the TikToks, and have